Hey guys, good morning. I'm still trying to wake up. So I wanted to show you guys this last piece that I did. Sorry, the glare from the glass probably isn't helping any better. Probably not. There we go. The last piece I did, I actually did frame it like I said I was going to because I just loved it so much. And I figured I would make some more today because I have like a bunch more prints from paintings I've done, and I just love the colors, the way they blended. And then I had some from, oh, what's it called? Where you do like 100 painting challenge, just random pieces. That's what some of these are from. So I figured I liked the colors, I liked how they were super abstract, and I wanted to do some more flowers. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I also wanted to share with you guys I had this idea pop into my head when I was out looking at different vintage stores and antique stores and stuff. But I found these old albums, like photo albums, that you can like slip your like paintings in. So I am gonna make some pieces that will fit into these. So that way when I go do like different vendor events or just events in general, I just figured it'd be a fun way to display some of my little like watercolor pieces that I do. Or just the smaller pieces in general. But there was this one as well. But I thought that'd be fun because people can just like sit there and kind of flip through them instead of having to like put out another basket on my table or something. So I just figured these would be really fun. A fun way to display my art in like my style, just my vibe. So I just want to share that with you guys if that might be like something helpful that you guys can utilize too if you're an artist. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those. Let me set those over here real quick. If I can remember where I have them. So I haven't done one of these pieces in a hot minute, so it's been a while. So I guess I'll just decide on which ones I want to start with and go from there. This one kind of looks like a dinosaur or something. I like the ugly colors in that. Let's see. I think I might start with, I don't know, I like this one too. I might start with those ones first. Alright, so now I just gotta decide on what flowers I want to put on here. Hopefully that's in frame this time. Alright, where do I want the flower to be? Probably around here. I haven't made a video in a while. It is summer break, so the children are home. So it makes painting time a little cut back, unfortunately. All right, let's see. I think I'll do something similar to the ones I did before, but I will do some different flowers this time as well. Won't do the exact same ones on all of them. I'm just trying to be a little more quiet just because the girls are still sleeping. So how is everybody? It's been a minute since I've been on. So of course it's awkward to record again. There we go. Kind of hard to see amongst the darker colors. So yesterday was Taco Tuesday, so I had to go to the store and pick up some carne asada. It was delicious. It was my brother's idea though. All right, so now we got that flower on there. Let's see. Try to decide here. I like this. This kind of, I was gonna say it gives me ocean vibes, but it kind of doesn't. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. Let's see. Do I want to do, what flower do I want to do with this one? Should I make it, well, because I feel like that would take away from it. Let's kind of do it right here. We'll do the center right there. And then and make this one a ruffly edge. Do a ruffly edge right here. Then oh, my stomach is rumbly. I'm sure you guys heard that. Right. It almost looks like a pizza. Yep, clearly hungry because I'm talking about food. Okay, and then this one I'll bring more to life when I do the pen detail. I know it looks kind of bare right now, but let's trying to decide, you guys, on the flowers that I want to do. Okay, let's do this one. I feel like so much has happened since I've done a video last. It's really weird. Let's see. Done a few events. I did an art and wine event last 2 weeks ago. Man, it's already flown by. It was like 2 weeks ago already. Wow. And then I went to downtown Boise and I got a few of my prints and originals up in Dawson Taylor coffee shop. So that was fun. It was a really good fit. Let's see. Like this one's gonna be kind of random, but that's okay. I guess we'll just keep making petals out. And Maddie and I have been out weeding and planting flowers like crazy for the past couple weeks because we are obsessed with flowers, and boy does that girl love gardening. Makes me so proud. It's so fun. We definitely got roasty toasty from the sun though, but it was worth it. And then I also picked up my pieces from the gallery at the Riverside Hotel in Boise. And I have a few more to apply for. They do have this flea market in Boise that I never even heard of, didn't even know it was a thing. And I'm kind of thinking I might want to do that just because, like, I love meeting people, I love talking to people. It's just my least favorite part is setting up the canopy. So I'm like, I just need to hire somebody to come set that up for me and tear it down. So all I have to do is show up with my coffee and sit back and enjoy my time. That's what I want to do. But my mother also comes and helps set up and tear down, and she hangs out with me, and we have a really good time. It's really good for both of us because we get to get out of the house and like go meet people. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so there's this one. This one's gonna be kind of hard to remove the circle because it's kind of part of the little doodles. So I guess I'll wait to remove the circle on that one. So yeah, I have big plans, just haven't gotten any more in motion just yet. I did sell another painting, which I was super excited. That one is in Bee's House, which is a comedy club, bar, lounge. And that was the bee painting that I had made. So that one found its forever home. And if you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out on my Instagram as well. Trying to see where all the lines were. This dark part's hard to see. Okay, I think I got most of that circle. But again, I think I kind of erased this flower part. I'll have to be careful when I do. I love the colors on this. So I've been really drawn this season to browns and greens and oranges, just like straight up 70s colors. I don't know what it is, but like I've just been so drawn to those colors lately versus like my usual like pinks, teals, turquoise. Like orange and green is like, it's like where it's at for me right now. Not quite sure why, but it just is what it is. All right, which one do I want to do on here? I should have grabbed my floral book for reference. I didn't even think of that. Leave it to me to do that. Okay, let's do, you know, it's funny, I'm totally gonna do like the same as the one I showed you guys that I framed on this one, which is ironic because it's like the same colors, but that's what popped into my head, so I guess that's what it wants to be. Oops. That one a little too big. Oops. That line went off on its own little mission. It'll have to be a little smaller. I just can't wait for all those flowers to bloom, so then I can do some more floral paintings and Maybe some plein air paintings. I think I just went over. No, I didn't. Okay. And then I have yet to go out and do a plein air painting because it's so windy here where I live, like all the time, literally all the time. And I guess I feel like I can't take acrylics out there because they would dry too fast, so it would have to be an oil painting, which is fine. I just haven't done it yet, at least since college, but that was more of like sketching. We didn't really get to paint outside. But I only took like one art class, I think, from Mr. Booth, but that was still a lot of fun. I still learned a lot. I remember when we watched some documentaries on, oh, what's his name? Salvador Dali. That guy is a trip. Definitely an odd one. Like he answered the door stark naked. There we go. That almost looks like a snowflake. Alright, so we got those. I kind of want to do one like this. Let's see. Let's put the center here. So I at least have a starting point. And then so hard to see that. Whoops. Okay. Kind of winging it on this one. May not look that fabulous, but that's okay. Once I get some ink on it, it might look better. So hard to see where I put the pencil. This light is like blinding. Let's see. This one, this one. I just need more petals on this side. I think I made this one a little too far out. Kind of wanted to match that, the size. There we go. It's kind of a smaller one. I wonder if I should add. There we go. It's definitely a lot smaller than the other ones, but that's okay. No worries. How about one more? Kind of just want to do one that's more scribbly. And then kind of I love how in like nature everything is so random. I feel like nothing is perfect. I mean, it's perfect in its own way, but it's still very much random. Beautiful chaos. Reminds me of like a carnation or something. Is that even the right flower? Carnation. Oh, never mind. Starts with an M. What's the one I'm thinking of? Marigold? There we go. Marigold. That's what it reminds me of. It's going to be kind of hard to go back over these lines with a pen perfectly, but that's okay. I need all the caffeine, you guys. I need food. I definitely should have eaten before starting this, but that's okay. Interesting. I feel like it needs a little more this way. My circle must have been a little oblong. It's because I had it this way. Okay. So, I guess I can go ahead and get started with getting my base color down, which, as you guys know, I like using the burnt umber. And I use the Da Vinci watercolors. These are my favorite. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys. I also made this. I found these at the thrift store, and they were two separate pieces, but I glued them together on here so that way I had a place to put like all my loose random like watercolors too as well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, is that better? Because I should have put it in frame. But yeah, I glued the smaller one on top of the larger one, and it was just a perfect way to display and hold my watercolor stuff. So that is what I did. Okay. Wow, I did a lot more than I thought I was going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. So hopefully I have the room to set these out. There we go. Because they'll like have to be drying while I'm working on the other ones. Okay, so we'll get these wet here so I can start. And then get my palette ready. I love these disposable palettes. I cannot believe they have them at the dollar store. Just saying. These things are incredible. All right, everything in frame. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should do, yeah, I'll just start with 2. All right, let's do burnt umber, which you can clearly tell I use a lot. Kind of water that down. There we go. I just like how this color just throws in like a neutral. So it's not like, oops. So it doesn't like overpower the rest of what I do to it. I guess I could have made that a little darker. There we go. I'll let that one sit. I like to get them a little wet here. This one's already pretty fairly dark, so definitely don't want to overkill. So pretty. I'm sure that was probably some eraser. Set that off to the side. That one still had color left on it. Oops. It's a little darker, but that's okay. Kind of feel like this one will set a mood. Wet. Pick up some color. Okay. Running out of room. Whoa, almost threw that one off the table. I got two more. Holy cow, that is so pigmented. I freaking love Da Vinci. Ooh, I like that. Almost looks like a coffee spilled on it. That one's pretty. Okay, and then I still have some on there, so. Okay, that one dry. Use my paint towel, as you can see. This kitchen towel is done for, so I try to take all the old towels. Okay, let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'll start with some of the first ones I did, and then I gotta decide what color I want to put on. I should have grabbed my heat gun again. I forgot it again. Ooh, I think this one is gonna have oranges. Let's see. This is green. So I should do maybe some red orange. I kind of want to do this one first. Okay. Do I have any bright? I don't feel like I have any like bright garish oranges in that one. Let's see what we got in here. This one's got an orange. Like that. Not quite what I'm looking for in that one. So I might use this benzamita, oh, we can't even say that, benzamita orange. Ooh, and raw sienna. Those two might look good on here. Yeah, I don't have the oranges in that one, so we'll use this one. Let's get this one activated. We'll add some more water to that. Oh yeah, That's gorgeous. And then maybe, I don't know, I think the raw sienna might be overkill, but I guess we can give it a shot. I just really like how that orange looks. Yeah, the raw sienna is like really close to that orange. Maybe I should add a little bit more pigment to the orange. There we go. I mean, that is like, oh, there we go. I like that. Okay. So, I think that one I can let sit now. It's definitely super saturated. I'm gonna set this over here to dry. All right. Yeah, orange was a really good choice on that one. I think I want to start. Don't drip, don't drip. Okay, made it. Okay, so this one has, let's see, red and orange. Yeah, let's see, red and orange. I could do a blue or a green. So I'll probably use some of these greens. Yeah, because that one has a bright green. I don't want to do that. More of like, kind of thinking maybe this green gold. I think that's what I used last time too, was the green gold. But it's really bright. Doesn't look like it from here, but it is a very bright green, which I love. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Told you guys, I've been seriously like on about the 70s colors, and you can definitely see that I'm digging it. And do some splatters with it on here too. I like that. Thought about maybe adding a touch of blue, but I'm not sure which blue. At least to give it a shot and see. Maybe we'll use this Corellian blue hue just to see if I like it. Not sure. Oh wow, it kind of changed that completely. Not quite the color I want. Maybe a more pale blue. I don't want a turquoise. Definitely don't want that. Let's try this other blue. Manganese blue. Let's see what that does. That is a ton of water on my brush. Good grief. I'm just dumping and dumping and dumping. Okay. I think I will set that down and leave it there because that is a ton of water. There we go. Just a little hint of blue. Kind of works well with that green. There we go. Okay. Dry this off. Okay, now we'll take this one. Oh man, that one over there is dripping on the table. We'll have to dry that off. Okay, yeah, I like how that little hint of blue Just gave it a little something else. Okay, so this one is, it's got turquoise. And kind of violets in there. What did I do last time? Maybe a yellow? I might do a yellow with this one. But maybe I'll do the yellow that's in this palette this time. Which is, oh, Hansa yellow. I guess that's the same that's in the other one. There we go. And then we'll add a little bit more water. Oh yeah. Perfect choice, just like last time. Just beautiful. And then I think I'll pick up a little bit of an orangey color as well. I just think that would go really well with that yellow. I think oop, that's super bright. Is that gonna be too much? No. A little bit. Just a little bit. These things are so pigmented, it takes a minute to like water them down. So they're not so I need to add a little bit more yellow back into that. I'm just making a big old mess today. Okay, let's do yellow. All right, let's add some more. Ooh, that was pretty right there. Yep. Okay, I like how that one is looking. Although this orange blob is quite a bit, so maybe I will dab some of that away. There we go. Okay, I gotta let that one dry. Whoops, I got yellow on this one. Okay. This one definitely has a lot of blue and purple, so orange. Let's give orange a shot. Let's see. Well, it helps if you can see the orange. There we go. And then maybe some speckles of yellow. Add some more water to that. And we'll put some yellow on there. That's pretty. Water's already turning yellow. Okay. I love that right there. That's pretty. Okay, we'll set that one over here. Pick up the next one. Okay, this one doesn't have a whole lot on there, but I'm seeing a lot of pink. Kind of purple. So, no, I really haven't done one that had like blue on it. Trying to think what colors would look best on this one. Because there's also some green. Do you think I should try? Let's see. Trying to decide if I want to do like some pink on there, but that right here is already pretty pink. So maybe green. I don't really do a whole lot with green on these. What green would go well? Let's try this one. Pyroline green. Let's see how that one looks. It's actually kind of pretty. And I just filled that well. That's different. I'm not used to using green. I mean, that's okay. Not exactly my fave, but maybe I'll try using the green gold to add some dots. Kind of see where that takes us. That's pretty. All right, I guess it's okay. Not sure about that green. That's okay. If you don't experiment and play and try things, you'll never know if it's something that you like or if it's gonna look good. So set this one over here. I think this is the last one. Try to clean up my space a little bit here. Okay, this one definitely is dominant green. So let's try like a pink or a red. Let's give that a shot. Am I still in frame? Okay. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do a crimson. This Indian red's kind of nice. It's like a violet. Red rose deep. Let's try that one first and kind of see. Well, it's definitely like pink. Kind of want to give it a little bit more deeper red tone. So I'm going to use this Indian red. Kind of warm some of that up just a bit. Not sure I'm digging the pink. What I put on there. Let's try. Still feel like it looks like a lime. Okay, that's not too bad. Now that it's darker. I wasn't really digging the pink. Let's see, what kind of splatter color should we do? Should we do Da Vinci red? Put that back, please. Is that from over there? Put it back, please. Thank you. Put it back, please. Thank you. Okay, let's do... Okay. Try to clean out this brush real quick. All right, so now, ooh, that one looks really pretty. I'm still digging that one quite a bit. I'm definitely drawn to those colors. Okay, I'm trying to see. So these ones do need to dry before I can go in with the pen to give it like the detail. And then, yeah. So before I can put the ink on the petals and give them their detail, I'll let these dry. And then I think, excuse me, good grief, I might do some more of those glittery, shimmery colors that I did last time. Just because I felt like it just gave it that extra touch of like eye popping, like eye catching. So I might have to make this a part 1 video, and then I'll come back and once these are dry, I'll do a part 2 to finish them up. But yeah, if you guys happen to make these as well, definitely tag me. I want to see them. That one, look at the colors. The green was the perfect choice for this one. Oh goodness, it's so pretty. All right, well, I guess I will see you guys on the next one.